Okay, tonight we're going to do a video presentation, quick lesson on problem solving and working with the language 10 times as much or 5 times as much. So this is the homework sheet you have for tonight, and I'm going to do some examples of similar type problems. So please watch this video, and if you review it, you should have no problem tonight completing the assignments. So here's an example of a problem that you will see tonight. Tom has 40 bananas. His mother has 10 times as much in her pantry. How many bananas does Tom's mother have? Use numbers and words to explain how you got your answer. So the strategy that I taught everyone today for word problems was to be rude. So read, underline, draw a model if needed, and write an equation. So Tom has 40 bananas, so I would underline that. And I would circle any numbers that are important. His mother has 10 times as much. So when I see 10 times as much, I'm thinking times 10. How many bananas, that's my label, does Tom's mother have? So Tom has 40 bananas. His mother has 10 times as much. So I want to know how many bananas Tom's mother has. So I would write the equation, 40 times 10. And I know that if I have a 0 here and a 0 here, there's going to be 2 zeros in my answer. And that's 400. And the label is bananas. So I'll write that label in. So that's how you solve word problems. You have to be rude. Read, underline, draw a model if needed, and write an equation. And my answer is 400 bananas. So the problems that you're going to do tonight will be similar to this. So if you follow this strategy, you should have no problem. Okay, now you have some fill in the blank statements. So one of the things that you want to do is change these words into number sentences. So this one says 8 times as much as 4 is. So 8 times as much as 4, 8 times 4 is equals in math. So blank, I'm looking for 8 times 4. The answer is 32. Now you may get a statement like this where it's written in reverse. So 500 is, so that means I would write 500 is equal to 10 times as much as blank. So 10 times blank. So 500 is equal to 10 times what? So 50 tens. 50 times 10 or 10 times 50 is 500. And the last one is almost similar to B, but here I have 6,000 is equal to blank as 600. So if you look at the language here, what's the relationship between 600 and 6,000? Well, 6,000 is 10 times as much as 600. So I would write 10 times as much. So there you go. Hopefully this video was helpful and it will be useful for solving your problems tonight. Alright, pay attention and look out for more videos to come. Have a good night.